How's it going, guys? Today we are going to be comparing the 2024 car W11, F2004 and F2004 on sticks on every track of the calendar. If you didn't see the last video, we did Australia, and now we're going to be doing Suzuka or Japan. If you're wondering why I'm in a McLaren, what I'm going to be doing is like every track which has a special livery. If on a certain Grand Prix weekend a team has a different livery, I'm going to be using that livery. So for Japan, McLaren was the only one with a special livery with this one. Not too much of a change, but that's fine. It was some sort of change, so let's go. If you're wondering why it's on this camera angle, it's just with the car that I chose. I don't know how to change it back to the normal TV port, but I think it might look better for you guys on there. So DRS activated, keep the car straight, and you go flat out through here, getting the car turned in. Taking it very easy. Gear 6 pretty much all the way through here. Very nice. The gas. Here we lift a little going through this section. Braking. And then go to left hand side. Braking hard here. Get the car turned in. Go to an early apex. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold. Our left side is cooked, so we might need to increase the tire pressures. And we go wide on the exit. Yeah, our tires are getting absolutely cooked, but this is just our first lap, so what I'm going to be showing you guys is my first lap and my best lap. You go into the grass a bit there. Here, braking just after the 100, get the car rolled in. Send it over the curbs. And to the line, it is a 130.102. So I think we need to change all the tire pressures, like put them up, like all around. Okay, so I've increased the tire pressures, and oh yeah. Alright, we gotta push it this lap, just so we only have 2 more laps to go. That was pretty good, I'd say. Aggressive. We were 7th gear entirely through that, so nicely done. Sorry about that, I'm really sick at the moment. Right just after the 50, let the car roll in. And here we gotta take a wider line, because then you'll have good corner speed and exit speed. And then flat out through 130R. And then here you gotta attack the curbs. Final corner, try and take a bit of a tighter line, DRS to the line, and it's a 128.904 in W11 for its lap. You'd be able to beat the McLaren, but it was close last time actually between the W11 and the W15, and I'm using like the car from the same person who made it, so but I guess we'll find out. But this car definitely is much faster through the S's. You can caught the throttle a lot more. You don't have to worry about going wide. This corner, I think we can send it through flat out. Very nicely done, very stable car. Oh, we broke way too early for that, but I guess we can keep going. Yeah, we can send it through spoon. A little bit of a lockup. Run it fully over the curb, because this car can handle it. No DRS on the straight for some reason. Through 130R we go. Try and get as close to the curb, but don't touch the curb, because that'll slow you down. Here, and then send it over the curves. We don't touch the inside curb of the last corner, but to the line we go. It's a 129.481. I mean, I'll try to beat it, but it'll be close. Try and get locked in here. Use the car. There, that's what I meant. We go a bit wide. Here, keep it tight. Nicely done. And then set up for the next corner. Send it. And then to the hairpin, late braking. Car screeching, I'd say is the best word for it. I'm gonna try and fully lift through spoon, or the first quarter of spoon, but I don't know. Lifting. Yes, we do. And then that opens up the corner for us on the exit, which is nice. Go to the left and let the car roll over to the right. And then through 130R, touch the curb, nicely done. Let the car roll wide. And then send it on the curb to the last few corners. Easy on the throttle on the exit, but we have a little snap. And DRS to the line, it's a 128.576. Alright, here we are in the F2004 without slicks. I have increased the aero a bit so that it's not too much of a disadvantage. Let's go. This car from the back looks so cool. I think we'll have to break through here. The car's sliding. I'm probably going to struggle a lot with this track, especially with this car. The car sliding. Yeah, this is probably the biggest gap that the F2004 is going to be losing out by, because it's not great through high-speed corners, and first sector of Suzuka and a bit of the second sector is all about high speed, and also 130R as we drift through that corner. But we're going to try and go flat out through 130R. I believe Alonso did in one of the Renaults, like one of the old Renaults. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. Oh, wide on the exit. Like, I'm not going full, if you look at the top right, I'm not even going full throttle through here because the car is ridiculous. Braking at the 100, let the car roll through. I'm going full throttle now, but like in any corner, like it's so light, I feel like the car could go at any moment. Flat out through 130R. Oh, brake at the 150 meter board. Let the car take the curbs. Not flat out yet. Now we go flat out. To the line, it's a 135.221. Like, I had to brake like that. We spun around and then we almost held it. That was so cool. Let's change the camber a bit. just by a tiny bit. And let's increase the brake bias. Okay. Taking that. I don't know if it's better to take the curbs or it's better to not take the curbs. Braking just after the 100, letting the car roll through, lifting all the way through the first corner, and here, this is a very important part. You've got to set up the S's very nicely. And here you got to open up the corner, get the traction in. Good. There's like a certain point where the car just works. Braking as we send it through the section. Maybe going a bit off track limits, but that doesn't matter. Here, lifting through this corner and then braking for the hairpin. Nice and wide on the exit. Try to go flat out entirely through this flat section. And then brake at the 100, I'd say. Let the car get turned in. And then we get back on track. 300, 330. Send it through 130R. Brake at the 150, brake hard. And then carry the speed through the last corner nicely done. And then start going full throttle right about now. And to the line, much better lap, a 132.620. Very nicely done. And finally, we have the F2004 on slick tires. Send it on the curbs on the exit. Super round. It's really hard. This track is hard, especially with these old cars. Sending it, braking. There's a lot of traction when turning in for that corner. Same with this car, there's just a certain point where the traction just comes. Like you start turning, doesn't turn, and then there's one point where it just starts. There we go, very nicely done through there. Very stable cars. And then lifting, very easy on the braking through here. We go a bit wide. Oh, that might lose us some time, but we'll keep going, I guess. It's very hard not to get on throttle too early through that corner. Sending it through 130R, which shouldn't be as hard. Braking just before the 100. Car, no, not being too nice to me. As we go to the line, can it beat? Yes, it does. It beats the W11 on the first lap. But I guess we gotta go again then. Sliding. I think the place where we can make up time is the hairpin. And some of this corner. We opened up the corners a bit too much, I think. We lost some time opening up the corners. Go a bit wide on there we go. Nice amount of time getting there. Here, this is where we gotta open up the corner a lot. There we go, nice time gain. And then through 130 out. Take it nice and easy, keep the car stable. Braking like at the 150 board so we can get the car turned in. almost a 1 second gain. Tried fully to the right side to get the shortest distance. And it's a 1:27.1334 our best lap. Yeah guys, I think same standings as normal with the F2004 on slicks in first, W11 in second, the 2024 car or MCL38 for this video in third, and the normal F2004 in fourth. Yeah, this track was very hard to get all the cars with, like I spun a lot, but it was pretty good, I'd say. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll